What makes Mineral Christian School different? That is a good question, and my answer would be 465. I know that isn't the answer you were expecting, but here's why I give that number. There are 465 minutes in a day at school, and I think that the difference our school holds is that we count those minutes. In Psalm 90, Moses encourages us to number our days, to really pay attention to our lives so that we can gain hearts of wisdom. As a school, that is what we are trying to do. We want to be purposeful with every moment, every conversation, every lesson, every activity, every decision, every interaction. We have 465 minutes with our students each day. And how are we going to fill them? Classical Christian education really is a pursuit of virtue through truth, goodness, and beauty. It's being purposeful for the formation of the human. It's not just what type of job to have or what type of university do you want your child to get into. No. But our question is this: what kind of person do you want your child to be? Not just for their lifetime, although that is part of the noble pursuit, but also for eternity. If you want your child to be healthy, you are going to have them feast on really good food. You do that in your household by carefully curating your child's entertainment, activities, even their snacks. And we want to partner with you in curating their education. Philippians 4:8 says, "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." That's what MCS strives for, that we set the table with really good things for our students to savor. We want to give them a feast of books, arts, skills, discussions, games, all the things that we are teaching them to love. We want them to love learning about what is good, true, beautiful, and wise. And in doing so, we are asking God to use those things to transform our students into virtuous students. Students who are ready, respectful, responsible, reliable, restorative, and resilient. One aspect of those, what we call the royal virtues, is the feast of what we present to our students. And the other aspect is that we are training our students in the habits that lead to them. So we set before them high expectations and walk with them as they build little habits that turn into a really beautiful way of learning and a beautiful way of living. From how our students walk down the hall to their handwriting, from how they speak to the teachers, to each other, and to how they speak in front of the student body, we want them to flourish and to live lives of flourishing. We want them to be filled with wisdom, worship, and wonder. As a classical Christian school, we are framed by 4 pillars. The first is that we hold a biblical worldview. We believe that our students are created in the image of God. That really does affect how we speak to them, how we disciple them, how we encourage them. It also means that God's Word is not just something we reserve for a Bible lesson. We want it to be part of every discussion, every activity, every reasoning behind what we do. The second pillar as a classical Christian school is that our students learn Latin. In kindergarten, it starts with songs and phrases, chants and games, and then by 5th grade, they are starting the process of translation work. The third pillar is the great books. We have a large emphasis on these classics. Our students are read to during lunch. They are diving deep into great books on their grade levels, books that have stood the test of time and are great for rereading at any age. The fourth pillar in classical Christian education is that of the liberal arts. often called the liberating arts. These are the arts that let students discover how God has created the world around them: astronomy and maps, geometry, math, grammar, logic, rhetoric. Also included in the liberating arts are music and gymnastica. This is why our students have both music and PE every day, but also why music and physical activity is spread throughout the day in as many as possible different subject matters. When people say liberal arts, they often have some stoic version of an old man smoking a pipe telling little kids to be quiet in the library. I say that the liberal arts man is asking the child, "Tell me more. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you are thinking. Tell me about how it works. Show me how it works." Really, we are giving our students tools to discover the world in which they live and the language to share their discoveries. And honestly, the liberal arts just make learning so much fun. So the question was, what makes Mineral Christian School so different? And my answer was that we realize that there are 465 minutes in each school day. There are 465 opportunities to cultivate these children each day. We just don't want to waste one. Life is too important, and the goal of glorifying God and enjoying Him is too holy, and these minutes are just too precious. We don't want to waste 1 minute.